What's up, everybody? It's Kamal here, and I have some explaining to do. So basically, everything looks different, right? There's like wood everything. There's probably more chests. The furnace and crafting table are out of place. There are stairs. I did start mining down there. There's a bed over here, and there's fences around this small farm here with sugarcane. Well, stuff happened, alright? And as well, the factory may like... I don't know if it's the same dimensions. It looks pretty similar. But, yeah, I also changed the doors. The machines are there. But things changed. I basically died. It's hard to see if I died, right? Because it's like, whoa, Kamal, like, when did you change all this? And why did you change all this? Well, it's because I died. So I was mining in the here, I'll actually show you where I was mining. So I was mining in a little area around here. Yeah, I went down here and I started to mine. I was mining gravel at the moment because we're going to need gravel in the later future for one of the machines. And a creeper came up to me and blew up behind me. Now I didn't die that time, bear in mind, I didn't die. And after it exploded, I had about 6 hearts left. So then I waited till I got back to full health before I went deeper down. So then I went down, I saw a skeleton. Now you know how the skeletons like to quick shoot at you. So I was kind of taking some damage. I got down to 8 hearts before I was able to actually reach him. But as I kill him, a creeper comes up. I start to back up. But guess what gets me from behind? Another skeleton shoots me into the creeper and I die. And I had iron armor on. This armor I had on. Oh yeah, by the way, if you couldn't already tell, the texture pack has been changed because I felt like I should go with a texture pack that looks really nice with this. Because, I mean, look at all this. Look at the texture on this wood. Look at the texture on everything, basically. I love it. I really love it. So that's why I changed it. Because I felt like I don't want to stick with the regular old Minecraft looks. That kind of looks a little boring. So, yeah. So, I died, and as you know, on hardcore, if you die, you're gonna have to delete your world. So what I did, instead of deleting it, like, out of pure, like, sadness, I just closed off Voltz. But then I remembered, I can go back and get the file of the server, copy it, and then paste it, and then go on that server. But again, it's basically copying the same server where I died on. So when I went on it, I was dead. So I basically exited out again and I recreated it for the same seed, and I kind of looked back on a video to see if I can come back here. But luckily my waypoints, they were still there. So I was able to pinpoint them and come back here, make a new house. I call it a dormitory. Make the factory again. Now bear in mind, I didn't cheat. I legit did all of this myself. It took me quite a while to do this. Like I did this all at once, but it took me, I want to say, about 3 hours due to the fact that I had to get a lot of stuff. Plus I went mining for some extra stuff like gravel here, which we're going to need. But yeah, that's why everything looks a bit different. Maybe things aren't as you remembered them, but we're gonna keep going from here, and I'm not gonna do much of anything off camera anymore, unless well, I have to. So this episode might be a little bit longer, probably not. I'm gonna probably cut it down. So today we're gonna get into the Mine Factory Reloaded mod. Now, if you already saw from my Voltz tutorials, I demonstrated some simple mine factory machines. I demonstrated the basic machines that are in Mine Factory Loaded, and they're not hard to use. So today we're going to be looking at the planter and the the harvester. Now I have made this dormitory basically into my farm little area for now until I make a level for the farm. Because we need somewhere to get our nice crops, and to get our wheat to make bread, sugarcane to make sugar, as well as to make the biofuel in order to use the biofuel generators. So what we need to do first is make a planter. So if we type in planter. Yep, there's only one planter. Gonna click R on here. We need some plastic sheets, some flower pots, a piston, and a factory machine block. A factory machine block is made by 3 plastic sheets and stone. Plastic sheets are made of 4 raw plastic, which kind of looks like iron powder or sugar or whatever. Raw plastic is made from smelting a rubber bar, and then rubber bar is made from smelting raw rubber. So we do have some rubber in here, I believe. Somewhere in here. Yep, we do. I'll just take half of that. And then let's head over to the factory now. After this episode, I'll move all the chests in here as well. Like I said, I'd move the machines in here. So let's head into this basic factory. Let that smell. Let's get away from that for a little bit. What we can actually also do is put some more stone in there so I can finish that floor, so I don't have a grassy floor. So yeah, I was kind of dumb to do that. I don't know why in my head I was like, why didn't I go mining? Like, with like the lights off. That was pretty stupid. All right, we just need 4 rubber bars, and yeah. So while I do this, what I can actually do is make a suitable area for this. So we're gonna move this bed because we don't really need a use for the bed because, well, this is hardcore. If I die, then I can't come back. So what I'm going to need is to remove some of these fences and make a like wider area here. Alright, those were actually enough. Alright, so we're gonna have to take down all of this. Yeah, unfortunately we're gonna have to take down everything here. There's another fence. Okay, so now we're going to want to get some more dirt. We have some dirt somewhere. We have 2 dirt there. I don't think I have any more dirt. Nope. Alright, we're gonna have to get some dirt around here. So let's just take some dirt away from here. So basically, how the planter works is it'll start off by planting in a 3x3 square. Like I also said in my tutorial video, you can use upgrades in them. I will be using them over time, but at the moment we're just going to stick with the 3x3. So it will plant a 3x3 amount of crops. Depending on what crop you put in there, it'll plant that crop. And oh, I got a zombie on me. But it'll plant it, and then it will just grow normally. It won't like hasten anything yet, but it'll plant it automatically without you having to do it. There are an army of skeletons over there. Oh, didn't mean to do that. But yeah, it will place down a 3x3 of crops of whatever you put in. So you could put in like carrots and pumpkin seeds and wheat and sugarcane in there, even saplings, and it will plant them all automatically. Now they do need power, that's the thing. They need power, but that's their problem. The main power source is at the factory, which is, well, it's right next door, but I don't want to have to pipe a cable all the way down here because that's just really inconvenient. So what can we do to do that, to like power them? Well, I plan on making a secondary, what's it called, coal generator. I mean, I know I shouldn't really be using coal generators to stay, what did I say? Generators. Because I want to stay eco-friendly, but it's not the easiest thing to do, but I still want to stay eco-friendly, so we're going to need to find a different source. But for now, we're going to have to stick with the oh gosh, I lost track of. We're gonna have to stick with the coal generator. So now we have the things that we need to make a mine factory block, which is 3 plastic, 3 stone. We got 3 factory machine blocks. Shift on those. Then planter, we need 2 flower pots, which is made from 3 bricks, well, for each one. So we do need clay. I believe I have clay in here as well. I hear a spider. Well, thank goodness I had no crops there. Let's see. I'm pretty sure I have clay. I'm not being blind, am I? Clay, where are you? This is so weird. I'm pretty sure oh, there it is. I was being stupid. Oh, I don't have any coal in those. So let's head back to there. It's a bit of a process to go from the dormitory to the factory. We got some more raw plastic. But we also need a piston, which is made from 3 wood, 4 cobblestone, 1 iron, and 1 redstone. Most people will know that because of the amount of times you'd probably have to craft one if you're being like really technical in your little place. So we need some cobblestone. Do we have any iron in here? Nope, it's probably in the other chest. Yep, needs 1 piece of iron, 1 redstone, and we already have wood. So let's put 3 wood there, 4 cobblestone there, 1 iron there, and 1 redstone there. And there we got a piston. We also need some more raw plastic, because that's what the recipe calls for. And yeah, now we just need to wait for those clay bars to smelt. They're probably already done, to be honest, because we have 3 upgraders in there. Well, I put 3 upgraders in there. Yep, we have just enough. So let's run back over. Open that door. It makes 2 clay... No, I always call them clay plots. They're just flower pots. There we go. So now, the recipe, 2 flower pots, 1 factory machine block, 3 plastic sheets, and a piston. And we got ourselves a planter. I hear a zombie. Now the reason I put iron doors on that, if you were wondering, is because the zombies in here just love to break down my doors. So, yeah. I kind of need some meat, so I'm gonna cook some up. So I did kill some pigs along the way here. So, what we now want to do is we need to determine where... You know what? We can just put the water source here. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna grab a bucket that I'm pretty sure I have somewhere. Yep, bucket in here. Take some water, make that a source, and then block that up with dirt. Some nice dirt. What the heck? Oh, that's a skeleton burning. I forgot what sound those guys made. So now we're gonna dig a hole right here. I'm pretty sure that's dirt, right? Yep. And we're gonna place it right there. And then there's a planter. So you're probably wondering, why would I put it there? Well, it's a more convenient place for you to put it, trust me. Now I am going to need another hoe that I don't know what happened to. I may have thrown it away at some point. Let's just make another one then. I'll just make a stone one, it's alright. So 2 sticks and 2 stones. I keep forgetting what a hoe looks like. So there we go. So it'll make a 3x3, so let's just do that for it. So that's our 3x3 ring. And you see, it needs energy, it needs to work, and it will idle here and there. And then there's your little upgrader. So basically, I already covered what the filter does in the video, hopefully, maybe not. But if I didn't, basically, if you put a certain item there, and you place that item in one of these slots here, or like a certain slot, I don't remember, then it will only plant it in that region of the 3x3 square, or however big it is. So that's that. So, what was I doing now? A planter. Okay, so now we need a coal generator to be placed as power for it. Now, I'm just gonna craft this off camera because you guys already know what is needed for this. If you don't, that's what's needed. So I'll go and make that and I will be right back. Okay, change of plans. I just decided to take the coal generator from over there and I'll just make it off camera because I don't really feel like making another coal generator right now. So we're gonna want to dig down here so we can get to it. Yeah, we're gonna have to deal with some water. It's alright. Okay, so let's block this up now. Here we go. Alright, so we're gonna dig here. I'll go one more down. Oh yeah, we need copper cables as well. That's alright. Let's go up. Alright, let's go make some copper cables. How much wool do I have? Oh, I have just enough wool to make some more copper cables. I think I ran out. Here you go. Standard. There we go. Oh yes, the meat's all done. There we go. Look at that textured meat. Ah. Alright, so what else? I'm pretty sure we need something else. I'm just drawing a blank at the moment, guys. But we need to have this facing a certain way, I'm pretty sure. We need the outlet to be facing the planter, preferably the planter. This is causing me to just break some of this away. Nope, so close. Hey, which way did I not do yet? This way. There we go. So now we're gonna put that there, that there. Now eventually we're gonna get to a point where we're gonna have better cables, but for now we're just gonna have to use what we have. Now the only downside of this is that I can't really access the coal generator. So what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna grab a stack of coal so that will go on for at least a while now. It should go on for a while. So we're gonna break that block there and that one. Place a stack of coal, and as you can see, it's generating that heat so that I can start start fueling the planter. Now I believe if you leave the planter alone, like with no tilled land, I think it'll do it for you, but I just did it just because I could. So now what you want to do, we want to take out our crops here. So we want to take out take out the sugar cane, and let's take out. We'll put half back in there. Oh, we have our seeds already. All right, good. All right. So now seaweed's getting energy. He's getting energy. So now we're gonna put some crops in there. Well, let's break that. Place down. No. All right. So I think now I can probably demonstrate for you what I mean by it filtering out. So we're gonna break these. So now I'm gonna place these in here. Now I believe the reason it's not planting here is because I think that's for the sugarcane. No? Or I could be wrong. What's going on here? Hang on, let me quickly figure this out, because I might be giving false information by accident. Okay, so I can't really identify what the problem was with putting sugarcane in there, but it just didn't plant it at all. That's very weird, because I'm pretty sure you're able to plant sugarcane, but I'll work that out and then let you guys know in the next tutorial video of why it wasn't working. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Be sure to subscribe, like, and comment. Next time we'll be getting into the fertilizer and harvester. I would have gone to the harvester at least in this episode, but I kind of took too long explaining what get away from me, get away. Kind of explaining what happened, why things have kind of changed around here, thanks to those guys. But yeah, bye everybody, have a great day.